Hello everyone, Pokesaurus here. Today I'm bringing you, for the first time ever, a Call of Duty commentary. While Battlefield is my main game and my favorite, I do enjoy playing Call of Duty from time to time, so I thought I'd make a quick video on it. And in the background here, you'll be seeing some Black Ops 1 Zombies gameplay on the map Ascension, which to this day remains my favorite Zombies map of all time. And speaking of which, the main topic I want to discuss today is how both the community reaction to the Infinite Warfare's trailer, as well as the renewed popularity of Black Ops 1 through backwards compatibility, should be sending a clear message to both Activision and the Call of Duty dev teams at Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer about what the community and gamers want. Unless you've been living under a rock 2,000 feet below the surface, you know by now that the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer has over 2 million dislikes and is now the second most disliked video of all time on YouTube, being only outdone by Baby by Justin Bieber, which I agree with being number one. Now, I will admit that these numbers are likely inflated due to people jumping on the bandwagon regardless of how they felt about the trailer. However, even before the Battlefield 1 vs Call of Duty hate train began, the video had a terrible amount of dislikes, and I would still hold that the majority of dislikes on the video are because of angry fans and gamers. I'm also sure that Infinity Ward was not prepared for this level of hate. They did at some point become aware that people wanted a more boots on the ground Call of Duty, so that's why they slapped on Modern Warfare Remastered for those who want it, as long as you're willing to shove out the $80 to get both it and Infinite Warfare. And I think this is actually where a lot of the anger is coming from. It's clear that most people want to have Modern Warfare Remastered and they want to buy it on its own because a lot of people do not want Infinite Warfare. But instead, what Infinity Ward has done is made it where you have to buy Infinite Warfare to buy Modern Warfare Remastered. And from a business standpoint, this makes sense, because if you do that, if you sell it separately, it'll split the community and more people will be playing one than the other. But many fans feel they're being conned into buying a game that they do not want to play because they want to get they want to get Modern Warfare Remastered, and I myself actually feel this way. I believe that they'll allow you to buy it separately after the game has been launched and the initial sales of Infinite Warfare begin to dwindle down, but I, along with many others, believe that this should be purchasable by itself on its own. But for now, we can only hope that Activision and Infinity Ward listen to our complaints and hopefully make it available on its own before the launch this November. A more recent event has only furthered the idea that they want Call of Duty to go back to the way it used to be, and that event was Black Ops 1 becoming backwards compatible on Xbox One. What does that mean? It means that if you have an Xbox One and own Black Ops 1 for the Xbox 360 on disc or downloaded, you will be able to re-download or install Black Ops 1 onto your Xbox One and play it like any other game. And looking at the numbers, it shows that people really want games like this back. Before this happened, the highest number of concurrent players daily averaged around 10,000 people. For a game that's 6 years old, that's not too bad, but that's still not a whole lot of players. On the day it became backwards compatible, about 100,000 people were on at a given moment, and since then it's stuck around 60,000 people. That is an insane number, as its player count has increased by an extreme amount and is staying there. I believe that this is evidence that people want the Call of Duty franchise to go back to its gritty, war-torn groups, and not this futuristic Halo-style place. Whether or not Activision and the 3 Call of Duty development studios will actually listen depends on how we use our wallets. Will I be buying Infinite Warfare? No. As much as I want Call of Duty 4 Remastered, I have no interest in Infinite Warfare, and will not shell out $80 to get the remaster. I feel that money was much better spent getting Battlefield 1. If Call of Duty 4 Remastered becomes available on its own without having to buy Infinite Warfare, I will gladly pick it up, because Call of Duty 4 is one of the best video games of all time in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I want to thank you for watching this somewhat different and ranty commentary. I know they're usually more, they're more happier, but I felt like I needed to talk about this. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and comment what you'd like to hear me talk about next. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and have a good day.